Thank you, Nia. And everyone took it and went, oh, let's have a whole philosophical conversation. Hey, all up in my business, all up in my business. Did you send her $5? No, I didn't. I'm not up to any mess. No, I'm not. No, I didn't. I'm so all of that entire thing was a whole deflection. And no, I don't know. She was like, "Oh, because she was trying to deflect from the fact, thank you for the gift. She was trying to deflect from the fact of what I was saying. Hey, Katie. I was telling her, okay, you're not gonna give. No, I didn't. I said happy birthday. Sip and tell. Hey, Steven. Steve, I said happy birthday, and I was like, I'm gonna go and find out who else had a birthday and messy talk so I can try and figure out who you are. You might have missed it, but that's what I said. So I was like, I've been listening to say who else has said it's their birthday. Okay, listen. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna send you $1.25. Oh wait, no, I don't use Cash App. Um, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you looking for? Why are you in my bathroom? Weird. Anyway, these kids. So she didn't like it. Ah, okay, okay. So she didn't like that I said, okay, you've talked about Thanos. Okay. You said you're not going to give him the money. Okay. All right. Amazing. Amazing. What are you going to do next? Hey, Effect. What are you gonna where are you moving on from there? And then she was like, don't you try and little girl me. And she was being she got rude. She got rude. And and then I listened to everyone else who were, some people were abrasive, cussing at her. And I realized that she was so much kinder to those people. And so I came back up and I said, hey, I don't really think that's fair. All of these people said the same thing that I said, but you have something, but you were chose to be rude to me. Hey, Miss Tam. So why is that? And she's like, oh, girl, you just play too much. You're always playing. I was like, I'm not. Where is the joke? Where is the play? And then she said, oh, after me and Thanos and Boyka got into that argument, Leola sent me Apple Pay $5. I went to go check because I was like, did I? Because I know I didn't. But I thought, did I really? Hey, Miami. I was like, did I really? So I went to my text messages to see if I did. And hey, Chunk. And I didn't. And I was like, so why the HE double hockey sticks would she say I did? And then I went back to the conversation, and it's to throw away whatever I had to say as like, oh, Leola's always joking, she's always trolling, all that kind of stuff. She's not talking about nothing. But I was like, but why would you make that up? That's such a stupid lie. Why lie, period? Hey, God, don't play about me. Why lie? What is it? Who cares? Who cares? Like, seriously. Why are you bringing me into this? To deflect. But I think something, no, she never cleared it up. She just said, man, say, huh, F you. You know what she did. The same thing that she was doing to Ty Lee yesterday. And everyone was going off on Ty Lee, saying that Ty Lee was drunk or whatever. But it was like, Laugh started insulting her out of nowhere. Thanks, Bunny. Out of nowhere, just started insulting the girl, talking about, oh, your apartment smells like piss and all this kind of stuff. Hey, fish sticks. Fish stick. Do you know the joke of fish sticks? Do you like fish sticks? Do you like fish sticks? Thank you, the holiday music video gaming lover. So, yeah, I just don't understand you guys. I don't get it. One of two things concerns me with Laugh. One, she can't take accountability or just say I was wrong or this it is what it is and move on. That's number one. Number two, she tells too many people her business. Did Laugh ever like you? Do you think? No. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't think a lot of people like me. I think a lot of people tolerate me. I think Laugh tolerated me. But it's a sad day they never got back to the fact that her reaction was over being told to work. But that was her, yeah, people like to grow to the tea time thing is wrong. But then again, now here's the thing. On the back end, a lot of people do talk about each other, right? Since I have gotten caught one too many times talking on the back end about people and then being like, oh, hey, oh, yeah. Now I just am like, I just say whatever I want because it's like, what, you're either gonna like me, you're gonna hate me, or you're gonna accept that I am who I am, right? But I don't ever think there was a few times where left. She talked to me kind of out of pocket, and I was like, that's not cool. But at the same time, who am I to tell someone don't talk to me like that if they look how they talk about themselves and to the people around them that care about them. So to me, it's like sometimes you have to accept that that person is who they are. But look how she talks about herself. Hey, Brian, if that's all you have to look at, people. Look how they talk about themselves, and then look when they talk to you crazy, then don't be surprised. Happy Sunday. But all of this wasn't just, it all started like be consistent. And this guy did you a favor, either give him his money back or stop talking about him. But for some strange reason, she just kept deflecting onto everything else and what's wrong with everyone else. But no, I was gonna say, like, apparently this has been her MO. Like, this is just what she does, apparently. Thanks, Brian, for the gift. But I mean, to me, when I meet people and I talk to them online, I accept them as they are. I don't go back to try and find out anything about them. So that's why a lot of the things, that I was hearing about Laugh to me was hella surprising. However, I make it a rule to when I meet someone, I meet them who they are, as they are when I meet them. I don't go back and looking at what they've done or the things that they've what they've done before, because people can change. So I try not to do that. I only do that because I don't like it when people do it to me. So I do that. It's kind of like a selfish reason. How long have you been standing there? Y'all, my daughter looks just like me. Come here, come closer to my face. She looks so much like me. Miss, how long were you standing there? For real, for real?
I just got in here. Ow! What the? Anyway,
What?
I need the washer and the dryer.
Okay, then put the stuff that's in the washing machine, put it in the dryer, and then put the stuff that you need to put in the washing machine in the washer. And also get Lila's stuff and put it in there too.
No, I need to put my stuff in here.
Y'all can put okay, whatever. Well, you can just do it, you'll figure it out. She's so pretty, she is. She's pretty. Give me HE double hockey sticks. This girl's putting me through HE double hockey sticks. I went and got her some tubing mascara. Some people's lies, so you need your own experience. Yeah. You just need your own experience. What? What about it? Do you have one? Uh-huh. But I have clothes in the dryer? No. So you full-time mothering? I have to order my duvet and like, why are you talking? Heartbreaker is funny. So, anyway, what was I talking about? No, so anyway, like I said, I don't like people to do that stuff to me, so I don't do it to them. But you like that. So I didn't know anything about Laugh, or anything about her prior history. I just knew that she was funny and she looks healthy. But you guys, I think that everyone who smokes that Mary Jane, and I'm so not being judgmental, you guys. I'm not being judgmental. But for everyone who's doing that Mary Jane, and they do it as if they're doing the like they chain with the Mary Jane, I think that's messing up their brains. I think it's messing up their brains because I have seen a huge difference in like just the behavior of Laugh these last few weeks, and same with that man who is a fake rapper. I think they call him Jod. I've been seeing like I think it's not, they're always angry, screaming all the time. Jod. Oh, not a man, it's a woman, I forgot. Jod. No good. Talentless hack. Demon. Who needs an exorcist? Happy Women's Month. Who needs an exorcism? Same, yeah. And I think like if you watch Bella's live, but watch it not as like whether her if you watch Bella's live from yesterday, but watch it not as to hear what Laugh's argument is. Thank you for that. Not what her argument is, but if you just watch it as just looking at her behavior and the way she was behaving, you'd be like, what is wrong with her? She's laughing. She says something. 2 seconds later, thank you. 2 seconds later, she goes, wait, are you okay after that horrible stuff they said? Who said, did someone say stuff horrible to me today? When did people say horrible stuff to me all the time? I chalk it up to they're a demon and they're not human, therefore they have no right to be breathing the same air as me. That's how I look at it. But I didn't hear anything anyone said to me today. People say horrible, terrible, disgusting, absolutely atrocious things to me daily. But I know that I'm pretty awesome as a person and I don't need outside validation from anyone. So it's one of those things where it's like, say whatever you want. At the end of the day, I'm still better. Yeah, no, it hurts. It hurts sometimes. But I'm getting better at just being like, as soon as someone mentions my dad, I go, you're a demon. Therefore, I have to look at you as an inhuman spirit. And then you're just, if I have any interactions with you, that means that inhuman spirit is going to latch on to me. And I don't want to have an Annabelle situation going on. So it's just demons. They should not be walking the earth. Have y'all seen Conjuring? Ick, disgusting, GTH, you know? or they're already there. They're already living it. But anyway, but if you like I said, if you watch Bella's live from yesterday and watch Laugh's behavior, her responses to just basic things, she will laugh and then she said, I never said that, even though what she said was like 2 seconds before. Hey, hey, my Mariah. Even though she said something 2 seconds before, and then she's like, just play the clip because I don't believe you. I don't believe you. But it's like, how can you play the clip if you just said something 2 seconds before? There's no way to play the clip because you just said this thing. And it's scary if you look at it like that. You know? Hang on. Oh. So, hey, breadcrumb. Hey, hey, y'all. Where y'all coming falling in from? Bun Bun does the same thing. I don't see. Maybe she processes slow. You need a second phone and you need to record from the moment you enter the live. No, I don't need a second phone. Hey, Kev the comic. No, I don't need to. I don't need that. Because I talk for so long, you guys. I talk for so long. You better get that education so you can make us some paper. Hey, Erica. Hey, Cheesecake. So it's one of those things like I worry about her, but at the same time I'm not worrying about her because she needs to apologize to me. Hey, Jet, I think Laugh needs to apologize. So even though it wasn't that big of a deal, I just feel like any lie that you tell is not good, and especially if you were only doing it to deflect the attention away from you. So from your bad behavior. So she owes me an apology. Hey, Mountaintop. That badonkadonk is a badonkadonkin. Y'all, she stood on the lie. She stood on the lie. But to me, it was just like, but why? Hey, perfectly imperfect. It's the dumbest lie. It's the dumbest lie. Leola sent me $5 after Thanos and Boyga Ascension. But I didn't. Have me second guessing myself as if I maybe in the middle of the night I was sleeping or something and decided to send $5. Hey, behold a pale horse. You know, this coping mechanism. Their coping mechanism, fine. However, I don't think it's a coping mechanism. I don't think it's I don't think so. I think something is wrong. But I'm not having any, what's the word?
Can I borrow $5?
No, HB already sent me a request. I'm already in the hole for a while. I told her because I said she was cut off. Now she's not.
It's March the 1st.
I know. I'm gonna cut her off still until the 15th. Until I get
Re
my
up on the 1st and again on the 15th.
and I think I'll wait till I get my taxes back.
Girl, you don't let me hush. Never mind.
What? I get taxes. I get taxes back.
Not a refund.
Yes, I do.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah. Lucky me.
I ain't got taxes back in about 9 years.
Lola's 14? I've got taxes back for 14 years.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Lucky you. Did you know that your wife got a big old butt?
Yeah.
She got a big old butt.
Mm-hmm. And chest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met her. We used to be neighbors, and I never met her while we were neighbors. And then it took me moving only to meet her. And then I said, "My Lord, you got a big old butt."
Because it's like she's Petty's Virgin Mariah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
we've known it
technically, you
forever.
kind of were Petty's version of Mariah too.
No, she was first.
Well, it was a times two.
Thanks, JL. No, she was first. And then remember, she was Mariah. I was Leora.